Here for SoCal Go Live. We're over here at the National Baseball Expo in the Del Mar Fairgrounds. With me right now is Matt Hammons. He's invented a pitching tunnel that seems to be a real advantage to a young pitcher and someone who's trying to work on their release point. Matt, how you doing today? And thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, good. I'm a little tired. I was stuck in Nashville in the blizzard at the ABCA trade show, but just made it in last night, and we're glad to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you. Now, tell us a little about your product and the advantages it offers and how easy it is to put up and down.
Well, the pitching tunnel is like a batting cage, except it's tapered to the strike zone. It's based on the rules and regulations of baseball from Little League to the major leagues. It really gives you a good visual and physical feedback to your regular bullpen session. We like it because we don't have to call on catchers, so I apologize to all the catchers in the world, but there's 2 catchers for every 12 pitchers. So it's something we can set up anytime in a batting cage. It's portable, you can take it to where you want to, and have a full pitching workout at full speed, virtually anytime, anywhere.
Now, the quality of the item itself. I know usually they're rated, the nets are rated by pounds per square inch. Do we have that situation with your nets?
Absolutely. It's made by West Coast Netting in Kingman, Arizona. They make a lot of netting products. This is number 21 knotted polyester. It's got a 1-year manufacturer's warranty and a 10-year outdoor UV warranty. This is batting cage net. But what we do is we can color the net, which you see down here, and customize it. So it's dyed and treated. We can do any color you want. Nobody does colored nets. They tend to use black for the white ball when you're hitting. We want a color, and we've got color now. It took us a few months to get our manufacturers on board, but we're now replicable, and we can move units now. And we're just really excited about the effect that a colored pitching tunnel has on your psyche when you're working out. So when you step away from the tunnel, you can still picture your tunnel in a game situation and thread the needle and throw strikes the way you're supposed to.
Now, down the line at the home plate area, you have what would be like a pitcher's strike zone with up and in and down and in and a lot of different squares and rectangles and things for a kid to throw to. That's big, isn't it?
Absolutely. It gives you visual feedback. So instead of the catcher's glove, which is, a foot in size, we give you the rule and regulation strike zone. All 9 squares, 17 inches wide, which is what the home plate is, 30 inches tall. We give you the 4-inch black around home plate and a little room for a good miss. Not all bad pitches are balls. Some balls are good pitches. When you miss the strike zone by a foot, that's still a quality pitch. When you miss the strike zone by 2 feet or more, it's a waste of time. You've slowed down the game. You've exerted a lot of energy with no result. We're trying to get pitchers to miss less, like Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee misses by 6 inches. He's Cliff Lee. We all want to be that way, and we feel like with this product, we can start to go down that road.
Now, really, any age can use this product, from the Little League kid right up on through to the professional level and still gain the advantages of it.
Absolutely. I spent 15 years in the pros. Me and my guys train on them every day in Phoenix. We throw 100 miles an hour in them. It's not a problem. And we've got little kids and girls throwing 20 miles an hour into it. The beauty of it is no matter how fast you throw, the balls are going to all end up in the same place. The tunnels are elevated and they roll downhill, so even if you threw a soft one, then they're still going to roll down to the bottom and be really retrievable when you're done with all your workout. You're going to be able to walk down to the end and get all the balls and start all over again.
Well, this could actually be something that a real pitching coach or a college coach would love, because he frees up his catches, number one, and number two is it allows them to work on their own and not have to be on one-on-one instruction all the time.
Absolutely. At first, a lot of the pitching coaches gave us the evil eye until they realized that, wow, their life gets a lot easier. Now they can stand close proximity to the pitcher, and instead of yelling at him from 60 feet away while they're catching, they can stand with the pitcher and just give him good advice, look at the tunnel, realize where the pitch location was, and work on the pitching mechanics in a new way.
Now, you mentioned the ball machine at the front of the cage so that the pitcher just could rapid fire. He's able to throw a pitch and then reach over and get another one. How many balls does it hold, and does that come with the system? And
Absolutely. Absolutely. The ball holder is a big part of it. Well, you can't see it on there. The ball holder here, if you can see that.
Zoom in on that.
The ball holder actually holds 100 balls, so that's 3 buckets of balls within reach of you. So as you release one ball, you grab another. You have 100 balls at your disposal. When you're done, you take the little soft bag that's within the ball holder, you walk down to the end, fill it up, and dump it back in your ball holder. It gives you a good break from the action. We really never want our kids to throw more than 15 pitches in a row. Just like a major league inning, you throw 15 pitches or less in a major league inning. Anything over that, you probably walked a couple batters or gave up some hits. So we tend to throw 15 pitches and bring in the next pitcher. But by going to get the balls, it gives them a good break to count their pitches and realize where they're at on their pitch count that day.
And this is an item that doesn't have to be used in a gymnasium or even at a high school or college. This is somebody with their backyard that wants to get that extra instruction for their youth player or any other kind of player that they can roll out in their backyard and use it there also.
Absolutely. It's definitely for backyard use. We've sold a few in Phoenix, and people love it because it's not going to break mom's windows. You can put it on the side yard. There's no ricochets. Everything's safe and contained, so you have ball containment. People do like it for their backyards. It is a backyard item. It's also a college item, a high school or a pro level. It really reaches every pitcher that wants to pitch, girls as well. We do have some girls softball units, and they're responding well to it as well.
Now, for the fans and coaches out there that are interested in purchasing this item, what's the best way of going about it? Do you have a website you can mention to us?
Yeah, we're modern. We're online. You can go to pitchingtunnels.com and make your order. It's the best way to do it. You can call us and order as well. We're based out of Phoenix. We're a startup company. We're brand new, but because of the internet age, we're able to sell online. That's our main.
Outstanding. And what's the turnaround time on this item?
2 weeks at your doorstep. Any color you want, customized at your door in 2 weeks.
Outstanding. Matt, good luck to you. Good luck to the company. It's a great item. You guys are going to do very, very well.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, that was Matt Hammons with the pitching tunnels, and it's an outstanding item, and it's an item that can be used for years and years and years. It's well made. You can use it in the backyard, used it at any school, any indoor gymnasium. You got the space. They got the item, a great item for that kid that's trying to learn the strike zone.